Hello everyone, welcome back to English 2. So this time we're gonna talk about paraphrasing. So here is the outline of this video. The first we're gonna look at what is paraphrasing. Next one we're gonna talk about why does paraphrasing matter. Next one we've got what strategies can I use to paraphrase, and the last one we'll look at some examples of paraphrasing. Now let's start with the definition of paraphrasing. So paraphrasing means taking the words or ideas of another source and restating them using your own words or vocabulary. In this way, you keep the meaning of the original text but do not copy its exact wording. Ya, jadi paraphrasing itu kita mengambil kata-kata atau ide-ide dari sebuah sumber yang lain dan menyatakannya kembali dengan kata-kata kita sendiri atau dengan kosakata kita sendiri. Dengan cara ini, kita bisa menjaga arti dari kata-kata atau ide yang kita ambil di original text itu, tetapi kita tidak mengcopy kata-katanya secara persis, ya. Next one, let's talk about why paraphrasing is important. Ya, jadi kenapa paraphrasing itu penting? The first one, in academic essays, it's not acceptable to just copy and paste a source. Yeah, so when you're writing an academic writing, you're not allowed to just take the original words and put it in your own writing. Yeah, so no copy and paste. Ya, jadi tidak boleh copy and paste sebuah ide ya atau ide orang lain ya di tulisan Anda. So that's why we need paraphrasing. Yeah. Next one, you need to use a variety of direct quotes. Yeah, it's reference, or indirect quotes or paraphrases. Yeah, it's also reference, and your own comments. Yeah. So when we are writing an academic writing, and you need ideas of other to support your arguments, so we need to use a variety of direct quotes jadi kita harus menggunakan kutipan-kutipan yang bervariasi. So you may use direct quotes kutipan langsung, or you can use indirect quotes atau itu tadi kutipan tidak langsung, atau itu yang disebut dengan paraphrase tadi dan kita bisa menggunakan komen kita di tulisan kita So it means you cannot just use direct quotes over and over again, and you cannot use indirect quotes over and over either. Jadi nggak bisa juga menggunakan indirect quotes itu secara berlebihan juga. Jadi harus bervariasi. So that's why we need to have the skills of paraphrasing. Next one, it shows you and your reader, let's say for example your lecturer, that you have understood the source sufficiently enough to write it in your own words. So if we try to paraphrase someone's words or someone's ideas, it means that we actually understand the source that we read. Or it means that we have the critical thinking, we really study the source that we have. Jadi benar-benar kita sudah mempelajari sumber yang kita punya, sehingga itu bisa kita buat dengan kata-kata kita sendiri. So this is the most important one. Jadi ini menunjukkan pemahaman kita tentang sumber atau ide-ide orang lain yang kita baca. Okay? And next one, what strategies can I use to paraphrase? Jadi apa saja yang bisa kita lakukan? Teknik-tekniknya apa yang bisa kita gunakan ketika kita ingin memparaphrase pendapat orang lain. The first one, you can use synonyms. So it means you can use different words with a similar meaning. Jadi pakai arti kata yang sama, itu yang pertama. Next one, you can change clauses to praise and vice versa. So kita bisa mengganti bentuk klausa menjadi bentuk prasa Tadinya subject verb, sekarang mungkin hanya bentuk prasa, or vice versa, atau sebaliknya dari prasa menjadi clause. Not all words need changing. Jadi ini juga jadi tidak semua kata perlu berubah atau ide orang lain itu. Jadi tidak harus semua kata-kata itu kita rubah So words like world, food, science are so basic to our vocabulary that is difficult to find a synonym. Jadi biasanya generic words, kata-kata yang general seperti word, food, science ini biasanya sulit dicari sinonim sehingga we can just use these words in our writing, yeah. So without changing it, yeah. Next one, changing the word form. Jadi another strategy, yeah, that you can use, you can change the word form, yeah. For example, if the original source use healthy, then you can change it into health, yeah, or happiness becomes happy. Okay. Next one, you can change the sentence structure. So let's say, for example, the original search use passive voice. Okay. So in your restatement or in your paraphrasing, you can use active voice, ya. Jadi kalimat pasif menjadi kalimat aktif, ya. And then we'll look at some examples. So paraphrasing, yeah, still, yeah. So using synonyms, let's look at this example. The reasons for increasing levels of pollution are the development of industry and air travel. So we're gonna try to paraphrase this sentence, yeah, and it becomes the causes of rising level of pollution are the growth and expansion of industry as well as the number of people traveling by air, yeah. So if we try to look at these two sentences closely, yeah, so there are some changes here. The first one is reasons, yeah. The synonym of reasons is causes, yeah, jadi penyebab. Next one we've got increasing. So increasing, the synonym of increasing is rising, yeah. Levels of pollutions are the development. So the developments is synonymous with the growth and expansion, yeah. So development same as growth and expansion, yeah. Okay. Reasons same as causes. Okay, next one, can you spot other words that have changed? Oh, industry, yeah, industry, still industry. We've got an, it's synonymous with as well, yeah. So and is the same as well. And the number of people traveling by air, so air travel is the same as traveling by air, yeah. Air travel, so it's the same as traveling by air. Okay, so this is how you paraphrase a source or ideas by using synonyms, yeah. Now let's see another example, and another technique that you can use when you're paraphrasing is changing the word form, yeah. So let's look at an example. Many people are unhealthy because they fail to eat well and exercise, ya. Jadi kita lihat bahwa paraphrasing adalah many people have poor health because they are failing to eat well and are not exercising enough. Okay, so can you see the changes among the word forms? So the first one we've got unhealthy. So unhealthy is actually adjective, yeah, kata sifat. It becomes poor health, yeah. So unhealthy becomes health. So this become noun, but they got still the same meaning, right? Yeah. So next one we've got fail, and in paraphrasing we've got failing. Yeah. Next one, eat well and exercise. Exercise becomes not exercising enough. So let's see that this is with verb one. This one with verb one as well, but they become verb ing. Okay. This one as well, verb. Okay, let's look at another example of paraphrasing. And the way that we paraphrase is by changing the sentence structure. Let's look at this example. Technology outpaces what users, regulators, or even its creator expected. Yeah. So if we try to paraphrase this sentence, it's gonna sound like the expectations of creators, regulators, and users have been rapidly eclipsed by technology. Yeah. So if you notice that actually the original ideas or the original source is using active voice. Jadi ini kalimat aktif. And the paraphrase ones is becoming passive voice. Yeah. Jadi ini menjadi kalimat pasif. So we can see that here the outpaces, so verb one, it becomes have been, yeah, passive. With eclipse, it's the same as outpace, but this becomes verb three, yeah, to be plus verb three. Okay, so that's how you paraphrase a sentence by changing the sentence structure. So what I would like you to do is try to paraphrase these following sentences. Yeah, there are 5 sentences. So please try to paraphrase each of the sentence by using the techniques or strategies that we have discussed before. And here are the references. So if you want to know more about paraphrasing, you can visit these references. So this is the end of the video. Thank you.